Hello, students. Today I will continue the next part of the first chapter, the last lesson of Flamengo book. So, just open your book, and your paragraph is from I heard M. Hamel say to me, I would not scold you, little French. You must feel bad enough. See how it is. Every day we have said to ourselves. Whenever I went near Mr. M. Hamel, and whenever he started to ask me questions regarding participles, so I was not able to give the answer of that question. So, in place of scolding me, M. Hamel started to say that means do not have the fear in your mind. And I want to say only one thing to you. I have plenty of time. I will learn it tomorrow. And now you see where we have come out. Ah, that is the great trouble with Alsace. She puts off learning till tomorrow. And he was very sad that I am able to train you, okay, in the era of participles in grammar. But I am very sad that from tomorrow onwards, I will not get proper time to teach you, and it is a very ill trouble for Alsace. Now, those fellows out there will have the right to say to you, how is it you pretend to be Frenchman, and yet you can neither speak nor write your own language? And little French said that my teacher M. Hamel said to me that means just think about your knowledge and experience. Although he said that you are a Frenchman, okay, but right now you are not able to write your name, okay, as well as you are not able to speak your own language properly. But you are not the worst. Poor little French. M. Hamel said that it is not totally your fault, my little French, because we have all a great deal to reproach ourselves with. He said that means we have time, but due to ill behavior by myself, I think that I did not able to train you, okay, to read and write your own French language. Your parents were not anxious enough to have you learn. And he also blame to my parents, okay, that if they were able, so in that particular time you will definitely learn and speak your own language. They prefer to put you to work on a farm or at the mills. And M. Hamel said that means whenever you have extra time at your house, okay, at that time your parents prefer, okay, to work by you on a farm or on the mills, so as to have a little more money. And they had only one ambition, that they wanted money by you also. And he said that, and I have been to blame also. Have I not often sent you to water my flowers instead of learning your lessons? And many times during class, I used to send you, okay, to uh, means for watering on flowers in the garden. So, and when I wanted to go fishing, did I not just give you a holiday? And whenever at the time of whenever I used to go for fishing, and whenever you used to come near me to read, and at that time I used to end my class, and I used to say to you that today is a day of holiday, today class will not run. Then, from one thing to another, M. Hamel went on to talk to the French language. After that, little French said that my teacher M. Hamel was understanding me in French language, saying that it was the most beautiful language in the world. He said that French is a very beautiful language in the world, and the clearest, the most logical, that we must guard it among us and never forget it. And whenever we will spend our more and more time with the French language, so means I am sure that you will not forget this language, because when a people are enslaved, as long as they hold fast to their language, it is as if they had the key to their prison. He said that whenever any person spend his time in a prison for a long time, so as a person of that state, of that country, okay, the person automatically learns the language, and he started to speak and understand the language of that region, okay. After that, then he opened the grammar and read us our lesson. Then he opened the grammar and he started to understand me the rules of participles. I was amazed to see how well I understood it. All he said seemed so easy, and the little French said that I was very curious that shall how will he teach us today the rules of participles, and how shall I understood it? All he said seemed so easy I think too. But the M. Hamel was explaining it very easily, that I had never listened so carefully, and today I listened his every word very carefully, and that he had never explained everything with so much patience. And I also noticed that Miss M. Hamel never explained any topic with the such patience, and it seemed almost as if the poor man wanted to give us all he knew before going away. And immediately I realized that my teacher M. Hamel means wants to deliver us his whole knowledge, okay, about grammar before leaving this school, because he knew very well that today it is the last class and it is the last lesson taught by him, okay. That is why, and to put it all into our heads and at one stroke, and he wanted to understood us all the things, okay, at a one time, okay. After that, after the grammar, we had a lesson in writing. M. Hamel gave us to write something. That day M. Hamel had new copies for us, and they brought new copies for us, written in a beautiful round hand. France Alsace, French Alsace, and he wrote that it by himself. They looked like little flags floating everywhere in the school room. And when we kept our copies, okay, so it was looking like a flag, floating flag in the school room, in the school class, hung from the rod at the top of our desk. You ought to have seen how every one set to work and how quiet it was. The only sound was the scratching of the pens over the papers. And really means whenever he started to ask that please write a writing, so all the students start to write, okay, on this copy provided by him as a writing, okay. And after that, France Alsace, they looked like little flags floating everywhere, and we started to write it on the paper. Once some beetles flew in, but nobody paid any attention to them. At the time of writing, okay, there came a beetle, a insect, but everyone were busy, okay, in his or in her writing, okay, given by M. Hamel. Everyone was obeying him because they were very sad. We were very sad, and we knew very well that it is the last lesson taught by M. Hamel in our class. That is why they were very cool and calm. and the only sound was the scratching, okay, of the pens over the paper. Once some beetles flew in, but nobody paid attention to them, not even the littlest ones, who worked right on tracing their fish hooks, as if that was French. And some means person was trying to use his fish hooks, and on the roof the pigeons cooed very low, and the means narrator, okay, little friend, said that the pigeons were cooing very low as, and I thought to myself, will they make them sing in German, even the pigeons? And when the pigeons are cooing at that time, the narrator, okay, the narrator, little friend, thought that, means how it is possible that the pigeons are also going, means also singing in a German language. So dear students, it is the end of third part of this chapter, and tomorrow, okay, on the next class I will explain the complete chapter in part number 4. Okay, so dear my students, keep learning and keep practicing. Okay, thank you.